Morning students, myself Banu Prasad, working as an assistant professor in Vigyan Nirula Institute of Technology and Science for Women. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the relation between alpha, beta and gamma. They are the current gain parameters in common base, common emitter and common collector configuration. First of all, we will see the relation between the alpha and beta, that is the current gain in common base and current gain in common emitter configuration. So we know that the current gain value for common base alpha is the ratio of output current divided by input current. So that is IC divided by IE. And here IC is the collector current output at your common base configuration, and IE is input current of your common base configuration. And from that we can write that the collector current is equal to alpha into IE. And remember, always the value of alpha is less than 1 only, and it ranges in between 0.98 to 0.99, because the entire current which is entering, the number of carriers which are entering into emitter will be collected from your collector side, and due to the lightly doping of your base terminal, a little amount of the fraction amount of the current will be lost. So due to that, alpha value will be lies in between 0.98 to 0.99. And we know that for the common base configuration, the value of beta, that is current gain for the common emitter configuration, is equal to IC divided by IB. Here IC is the output current and IB is the input current, and IC by IB value always greater than 1. The range it will be in hundreds, that is up to 400, because IC value is always in milliamperes and the value of IB is in microamperes. And if you see, to bring the relation between this alpha and beta, so we have the basic, whenever we apply the Kirchhoff current law to the transistor, we will get the total current IE is equal to IC plus IB. So this is the entering current and the leaving current. IE is equal to IC plus IB. And we know that when we substitute the value of IC, so here the value of IC is equal to alpha into IE. So then we will get this IE equation is equal to alpha into IE plus IB. And here, so we are taking the common of IE, and we will have IE into 1 minus alpha is equal to IB, and if we divided this equation by IC, so we will get the value I1 by IB is equal to 1 minus alpha divided by alpha. From this we can write that the value of beta is equal to alpha by 1 minus alpha, and the value of alpha is beta divided by 1 plus beta. Remember that here in this denominator always the value of alpha is 1 minus alpha only, because here the value of alpha is 0.982, so 0.99. That's why we will get always, remember that alpha by 1 minus alpha only, but beta 1 plus beta or beta plus 1, so both are same, and we can get this 1 minus 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is equal to 1, that is 1 divided by alpha minus 1 divided by beta is equal to 1, and this is the relation between alpha and beta. So when we want to get the relation between alpha, beta and gamma, here gamma is the collector gain or the current gain of your common collector configuration, and here the gamma value will be IE divided by IB, and always IE is in milliamperes and IB is microamperes. So the value of gamma is always be greater than 1. And here, so we know when we apply the Kirchhoff current law to the common collector configuration, we will have IE is equal to IB plus IC. So from this we can write IB is equal to IE minus, that is the current at emitter minus the current at collector side. So when we know that the value of gamma is equal to IE by IB. When we substitute the value of IB, see this value, when we substitute the value of IB, so in this equation, so we will get the gamma is equal to IE divided by IE minus IC. So when we divided by IE on both sides, right hand side, divided by IE for this equation. So here we will get that gamma is equal to, so IE divided by IE, so entirely divided by, so minus IC by IE. So this will both will get cancelled, and we will get gamma equal to, so 1 divided by, so 1 minus IC by IE. Here the value of IC by IE is, so 1 minus gamma, and from that we will get the relation between alpha, beta, gamma is equal to, gamma equal to 1 divided by 1 minus alpha, and that one is equal to, so beta plus 1. And these relations, the relation between alpha, beta, gamma will be helpful as to design of a good BJT used transistors for the amplification purpose. And this will be relation, this is the relation between, so gamma, alpha and beta value. Thank you.